Hi everyone, welcome to Kole Sukailu, Real Aikaiwa Shadowing. Let's get started with today's shadowing lesson. Listen to today's real native conversation. Focus on the rhythm and shadow along. Hyomo, Ishoni, step up, Shimasho. Practice daily to master vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and rhythm. Repeat. Try again and again. Zehi. Shanaru no Toroku wo. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Ever felt like just handing over the reins, letting someone else decide, like, I'll leave it up to you? Well, today we're diving into that feeling, that sense of trust and letting go. Specifically, the different ways to say omakase shimasu in English.
Oh, yeah, that's such a common thing, right? That moment of decision fatigue. You just want to trust someone else to take care of it.
Absolutely. And it's not just about being indecisive, right? It's sometimes about showing respect or acknowledging expertise. So we've got 5 great ways to say this in English, ranging from super casual to more formal.
Okay, let's start with the casual ones. I think the most common one is probably up to you, like when deciding where to go for lunch.
Exactly. It's super versatile. Like, I can't decide between the Italian or the Thai place. It's up to you.
Yeah, that works perfectly. And it's easy to remember too, right? What's another casual one?
Whatever is another really common one, but you got to be careful. It can sometimes come across as a bit dismissive if used in the wrong tone.
Oh, I see what you mean. But if you're genuinely easygoing, it works well. Like, I am happy to watch whatever movie you choose. That sounds chill.
Yeah, totally. You just don't want to say it with a sigh, right?
Yeah.
Then it's just rude. Now, moving to something a little more direct, you could say, it's your call.
Is your call sounds good, like giving someone a vote of confidence in their decision. Is that what it means?
That's a good way to put it. It basically means you decide. Like, should we start the project now or next week? It young your call.
I like that. It implies you trust their judgment. So we have up to you, whatever, and it's your call. For casual to semi-formal settings, what about something even more formal?
Well, then we move into territory where we're explicitly expressing trust and confidence. You could say, I'll trust your judgment.
That's quite explicit. It's a step up from it's your call because it mentions the word trust directly. When would you use that?
Think of situations where you're giving someone a task or a responsibility. I'm not sure how to proceed with this budget report, but I'll trust your judgment.
Okay, so it's more like when you're delegating something where their skills come into play, right? So what's the 5th way we're talking about?
It's a bit more sophisticated. It's as, I'll defer to your expertise.
That's interesting. Defer to your expertise really highlights the person's knowledge in a specific area.
Yeah.
When would you use that phrase?
Exactly. You might say that in a meeting. I'm not a marketing expert, so I'll defer to your expertise on this proposal.
I see. So it's like, I acknowledge you're the expert here, and I trust your decision in this field. And a great way to give someone credit and acknowledge their skills and also pass on the decision-making.
Precisely. So to recap, we've got 5 amazing options. Up to you for everyday stuff, whatever, when you're very relaxed. It's your call for when you're giving someone the go-ahead. I'll trust your judgment when you are showing confidence. And finally, I'll defer to your expertise when you're acknowledging someone's area of knowledge.
Right. And it's all about choosing the phrase that fits the situation and how you want to come across, right?
Absolutely. It's also important to understand the nuances behind each one, so you're not just randomly tossing them out. So let's really learn these. I'll start.
Okay, whatever.
It's your call.
I'll trust your judgment.
And finally, I'll defer to your expertise.
All right, we've finished today's lesson. How did you find it? Kyo mo sukoshi zutsu step up. Dekimashita ne. Hontoni. Sugoi desu. Please let me know your thoughts or requests in the comments. And Zehi cheneru no toroku wo yoroshiku onegai shimasu. I'm looking forward to seeing you all again. Ashita mo, ishoni, gambari mashone. See you next time. Bye-bye.